When I was a boy, that was a while ago, I was 12 years old at the time, and I was sitting on the sofa in our living room in a little town in Alabama. Eufaula, it was called. Eufaula, Alabama. Nobody else was home. It was just me. Sitting there minding my own business, like I almost always do. 12 years old, and all of a sudden, I was transported to outer space, and I was looking at the Earth as a blue ball with white clouds floating in the sky. Well, suffice it to say, I was somewhat startled. My first thought was that I couldn't breathe. But something said, in a quiet, calm voice, "Yes, you can." And I could. So I settled down a little bit and was looking at the Earth, and I began to realize that I had no body except the cosmos itself. Because I looked at what I thought was down, it was infinity. And wherever I looked, to the so-called left or right or up or any direction, all directions were infinite. There was no direction except my gazing at the Earth. Well, I was there for a while, calmed down, and began to identify with the cosmos, though I didn't call it that at the time. In fact, I didn't call it anything. I was just it. And then, boom, I was back on the sofa again. Whoa, well, I was different now. Well, I had not heard anybody talk about that kind of experience. And I was only 12, as I said, so I listened. And all the adults, the wise ones, adults, the big ones, the ones that tell you what to do. Take out the garbage, take out the trash, do this, do that. And the ones that also love you, take care of you. They never talked about it. They just talked about, usual stuff. Was Mary Jane really PG? Well, I figured out what PG meant pretty quickly as a kid. Pregnant. They said little pitchers have big ears. I heard that too. I knew what they meant. So I was listening all the time, but I never heard anybody talk about that kind of experience. So I didn't talk about it till I was 23. But you better believe I felt it and I knew it. And I still do. Well, why am I bringing this up now? I really don't know. Except that's what's coming to me this morning. I suppose I'm bringing it up because we're in these desperate straits. At least some of us are prone to desperation. Some of us are prone to being desperados. The more desperate it gets, the more desperado we become. And I mean that in a positive sense. Okay. Well, we may think that we are this and that and the other, And we may think, that we can think our way out of this situation. Well, thinking is good, logic is good. We can think, and we can develop vaccines, and we can do all kinds of things. People are thinking away and are also acting on what they're thinking. I would just like to point out that we are always already home. You think this body is going to last forever? Oh, Lord, I hope not. Look at the shape I'm in. It's going to get worse, too. You think I want to be a rotting, creeping Hulk with my body parts falling off as I slither? Okay. Erase that image from your mind. No, I don't. As some of you know, to your chagrin perhaps, one of my favorite Zen sayings is, "Who is it dragging this corpse around?" Those Zen dudes and dudesses have a great sense of humor. Who is it? Well, I know from age 12 on who it is. And as I am, so are you. We are the cosmos itself, embodying